Oh, hey yo, welcome back to Fatty's Helpful Hints, a show dedicated to helping you learn games good. And today I am bringing you the top 8 hidden base locations on Genesis in the Swamp biome. Now, I'm going to be doing one for each of the biomes, so I'm going to just start off with the Swamp biome, and let's just jump into it. Number 8, at 72.4, there's this great location. Now, there are only so many different kind of variants of spots in Ark Genesis. So this is one of the few types that there are, which I say is like the topper tree branches. Now this one is particularly my favorite one just because of how big it is. You can really build a medium to large size tribe base up here, and it is going to be almost indefensible. You know, there's not going to be anything that can just get up there naturally except for bloodstalkers, and once you have turrets, that's easy to knock down, and you can climb up there with climbing hooks or grappling hooks, so it's not incredibly hard to get up there. You know, you have some resources, so if you build small on one side, you can kind of use those resources early game to kind of get bigger and bigger so no one can really see you. You don't really have to go down far to get those resources, but if you have good ways of managing resources and getting up there, this is going to be like one of the best spots on Genesis. Coming in at number 7, this one is going to be located at 66.3, 59.1. Now this one is one of the other kind of variants of base locations I have on my list, and this is going to be one of the ones that are inside trees. Now these ones are really good because it provides a lot of natural protection that, you know, rocket launchers and different stuff can't really get into, as well as keeping you really hidden as well. This is one of my favorites. It has a lot of space on the inside. And there's not a lot of resources that spawn around them. There's some other ones, in my opinion, that are a little better hidden, and, you know, provide a little better cover than this one. But those ones oftentimes have like green gems or metal nodes or different things like that that kind of spawn right around them. So that kind of decreases your chance of, or increases your chance of being spot because, you know, people might be looking for those resources as well. So that's why I'm going to say this one is one of the better ones on the list. Coming in at number 6, 71.8. 69.1. Now this one is again one of those other ones that are way high up in the trees. It's really big. It's larger than the last one I showed you on the list. And it's a little bit easier to get to in my opinion as well. For like if you're getting resources up and down, it's not going to be easier for anyone to raid because there's not a lot of dinosaurs that can get you up there, especially with flyers being, you know, not a thing on Genesis. But this one is going to be a little bit easier for you to actually get everything up there, and this is going to be perfect for those like medium to large size tribes. Coming in at number 5. 87.3, 88.1. Now this is one of my favorite ones. It's a little bit more unique. You're kind of on a pillar in this one, and you can definitely build way up top, which is not going to let you really be seen by anybody in the lower grounds. It's also right at the edge of the map, which really prevents a lot of people from constantly be just exploring that area. There's not a ton in this range anyways, so it already pushed you off the way a little bit, as well as you can build something on the ground to get you started that can still be hidden, and you can hide some dinosaurs down on the bottom as well. And then you can really put some more defensible stuff up top, especially where you want to put like anything you want to really protect and defend with turrets and stuff like that. And it's going to be a really great spot to just kind of hunker down and hold your own. Coming in at number 4, this one's going to be located at 67.9, 59.8. Now this one is by far the best one, I think, for the ones that are really in trees. Now this one is also going to be on top of a cave, and it's the one that I'm using currently, which is amazing. So it's inside of a tree, and then below there's just like a long tunnel of just like rocks and stuff like that you can hollow out, store all your dinosaurs with just like 2 behe gates, and then build and hide up in the tree. It really makes it a great defensible spot. It's the one I'm currently using on our servers and on our cluster. You know, if you guys want to be a part of that, don't forget to check out the link down in the below. There's a Discord, and all you have to do is find the connection info and stuff like that, and then you guys can join and be a part of our little community on there as well. But yeah, so if you guys are looking for some challenge, come check us out. Number 4. Coming in at number 3, 76.8, 61.9. Now this one's going to be a little bit trickier than some of the other ones. It's going to be hidden in the tree, and there's going to be a ton of metal resources in this area, which makes it really nice, but also makes it a little bit more risky for people to find you. You know, but if you really tuck in the tree and you kind of push it to one side so the resources of the metal nodes and stuff keep spawning back, you're going to be able to really just like farm metal like ridiculously early game and really kind of build up, and that way you can defend yourself better. So I think this one is going to be one of the better ones for smaller to solo tribes. Coming in at number 2, this one's going to be located at 87.7, 84.8. Now this one is again at the kind of the edge of the map, and this one is going to be really great for small tribes, and I'm talking probably no bigger than a 3-man tribe. It's going to be this little tiny area right at the edge of the map that kind of falls down, and you could easily put a couple, probably nothing huge. You're probably only talking about a 2x2, but you can beaver down there. No light pollution or anything like that. No one's gonna be able to visibly see you or anything like that. And it's gonna be just an amazing spot to kind of hunker down if you just want to be completely unseen. But again, this is not gonna be for those bigger tribes. It's gonna be for a smaller tribe. But number one, luckily, is gonna be one for any size tribe. Coming in at number one, this one's gonna be located at 87.7, 80.7. A little tricky to remember those. So this one is going to be my favorite because of two reasons. One, there's a big area to hide dinosaurs, which is always the biggest trick when you're finding hidden base locations, is where you're going to do your dino storage. So this one has a large area for dino storage, as well as you can put a base and really hide it behind this giant pillar right at the edge of the map. Again, not a ton of resources, no real reason somebody would be in this general area unless you were looking for a hidden base. Now, what really makes this one really nice is, again, verticality in Genesis is going to be huge. For defense reasons, you want to be up high. There's not flyers. There's not going to be a ton of ways to get up to a higher area to really like tank and like sponge a lot of bullets from turrets. So what really makes this one well is you can be hidden, you can hide your dinosaurs, you can keep all to yourself, and while you're doing that, you can slowly start to build on top of this pillar and really defend yourself in a really like nice larger size as well. Like, so you could do this as a medium sized tribe, small tribe, anything like that. It's going to be one of the best locations by far, and that's why I give it my number one spot. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have really just exploded my channel with all these Genesis videos lately. Like, it is blowing my mind how much views we've got. I just passed 500,000 mark of views on my channel, which is just insane. We just passed 1,500 subscribers as well. So, just thank you guys. Keep up the support. Let me know what kind of videos and content you guys want, as well as anything, tips, tricks, tutorials, what you want. I'm going to be doing one of these videos for every biome, so keep a lookout for that next. I believe I'm going to be doing the snow or the ocean one next, so just watch out for that, as well as I'm going to do a hexagon farming guide, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. You can say peace too. Say peace.
Peace.